How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God, and all will see how great is our God.
You ever go to play a contemporary worship song and think to yourself, man, you know, I really can make this sound better and more gospel? Well, this is what I'm going to do with the song, How Great Is Our God. I'm Chris Moses, and this is Gospel Progressions University. I'm going to show you how to do this in the key of D flat. Been getting a lot of requests for that key, right? The simplest way, the chords are just going to be a 1, How Great Is Our God, to a 6. We go to a 6, 6, B flat, G flat 4, A flat 5, and back to 1. Now we know what the basic movements of the chords are. We can actually add some spice to it. But I'm going to throw you a little bonus today. I'm going to show you 3 ways to play the first part. So the first way is what I did in the demonstration. So simple. We're going to go to our 1 chord, right? So the 1 chord, you play your left hand, A flat, D flat, E flat, right? And how we transition now, we're targeting the 6 chord. So what we can do some things in between it. We can use this A here as a leading tone. It's much more powerful than just doing a A flat to a B flat. And the way we can do it is just we walk up. We can use a diminished chord in our right hand, C, E flat, G flat, A. So we do. And then we end on the D flat. That's our right hand again. C diminished 7th, C sharp diminished 7th, E flat diminished 7th, G flat diminished 7th, and then D flat. The left hand is going to be, or you can do F, G, A, B flat, or F, G, A, F, B flat, or F, G, A, C, if you wanted to go and copy the melody, B flat. So it would be, or rather, yeah, the melody would be up here, but you can play this, or just play, because you're just inverting the same chord, all right? And end up with the B flat, your left hand, the B flat minor 7. So that's the first chord that we targeted, right? And then now what we could do is this. The left hand, again, we're not playing the chords. I'll play the chords in the right hand and show you what the left hand or the left hand bass would be doing. So the root basically is 2 for G flat, 5 for D flat, and then 1. So it would be something like. So again, now we walk up, all right? We're going to present the 5 of B flat, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be F. So we set it up. That is called a 5-1 progression. Because if we make F1 the 5, we make B flat the 1, and it's temporary. Of course, we know that we're in the key of D flat, but this is how we move around in gospel, right? So now we do this. And we set it up again. All right, on the B flat. Now we do the 2, 5, and 1. So what I did here was I took out the root completely. Left hand, F, B flat, B, E flat, just double it. Or F sharp or G flat. And then a B flat inverted on the right hand. Left hand, F, B, E flat, right? So, and then now I use an approach tone to get to the G flat. So it would be, right? This? Yeah, that's what I did. So E, E, A, D, and then E flat, A flat, D flat. So over the G flat. And then 5. That's going to work. Let the band members know, let your singers know beforehand. But this is another one idea that you can do. So that's the first one. But I want you to get the basic concept of just the moving up and down of these chords, all right? So when you play them, you have them in mind what you're trying to do. Now we're going to do something different. We're going to go to that same 6 chord. I'm going to show you the second way, as I promised. So, all right. and we can do this. So you can do the 7, 3, and then 6. So again, I'll do it. And when you're playing, again, if you as you get to the song and you move forward in it, you don't have to stay your right hand doesn't have to stay super tight to the melody, because the singer is already singing the melody. If you have a lead singer, they're singing it. It's not a piano solo, so you can invert the chords where you're outside of the melody a bit. You kind of, a lot of times in gospel, you may leave a little bit and come back, because the leaving of the melody creates just enough tension in the harmony to go right back. Sort of like you completely left the harmony of the key that you're in to go to this, but it still sounds good, right? Because it's so close together. So the same thing works with this. The first chord. All right, so, and then you could do C, or yeah, C, E, B flat, A flat, D flat, F, right? This is over F. Again, E flat, A, D flat, and then you can, and then the B flat minor. But I inverted it. Well, I took out the root is played over here, so it's F, A flat, B flat, D flat. Okay, let's try that again. See, and it's the same exact chord sequence as I had played before. So now let's do the last way. This is the third way. So what you can do is this, just to give it a different color. All right, and you're still just doing this to get to the 6th chord. So now we do this. We use the 2 instead of the 5 of B flat. We use the 2, which would be C, right? So we can do, all right, I'll go again. So you walk down from the G flat, B flat, E flat. Just go down the half steps. Okay. What did I do here? All right. And then go to A, left hand, E flat, G flat, A, C, and you resolve to the B flat minor. And then, you know, this is where you're going to end up here. And then you can do the same chord sequence to go to the 2, 5. Okay, so keep in mind, all these movements are all about the 2-5-1 progressions. It's in D flat. The 2-5-1 progressions, the numbers are helping you to make the new key center. What I mean is that when we do a 2-5-1 now, 2-5-1, the ear wants to resolve to here. 2-5-1, the ear wants to resolve to here. It would work for pretty much any key or any progression in that key or whatever key you happen to be playing in. Now, if you want to dive a little bit deeper into this topic with what I'm playing in my left hand and exactly what's going on and where they come from and why they actually work and it sound the way they do, check out my free guide. It's in the description. The link is in the description. It's my tritone cheat sheet. God bless you. I'll see you in the next video.